run down the right side channel. Let's come to this near side. Besides Japan, recent winners of this competition include Qatar back in 2014, South Korea in 2012, North Korea in 2010, UAE in 2008. Chinese Taipei, the only nation of this Group A, which includes UAE, Qatar, Indonesia, not to have won the tournament before. Short, here he is now. Kamal. Landani. Outside him is Asnari. Suleiman. Gone. It's only 15 as well. No chances of goal, but both sides looking super composed and playing at a really decent level. Here's Kamal, Asnari, Randani outside him. Malena just working himself between the lines. Abimanyu. Asnari. Malena wanted it, picks it up here. Melawan trying to beat 3, one too many. Chance for Chinese Taipei to come away with it. Here's Wu Yanshu. Donkin. Asnari. Forward by Suleiman, looking for Rafley. Kamal. Deeper outside him. Here's Asnari Bahar. Randan. Good run by Maulana. I'm not sure what he was doing. Could have picked it up. Nice turn by Randani. Maulana wants it. Rafley with his hand up. Here's Tree. Hold true. Will Donkin. Just by himself at the moment, only with Chui in support. It's a bit cumbersome from Wan Chu. Really gets away with it, and he just somehow wins a free kick as well, but should have been quicker. Just getting into the back of Irianto. Taking down. These AFC competitions have yielded some really good players over the years. Thinking back to 2008, right away the likes of Shinji Kagawa, Genki Haraguchi, both Japan, Jay Chul as well, South Korea. They stand out from that competition. since they look so fed the World Cup of this year. Abimanyu, Ndika Berza, Maulana, Asnari, and supporters went down. The numbers back for Chinese Taipei, and the shot from Abimanyu. In the centre of Jakarta we are here, central Jakarta, the national monument, not too far away. It's definitely worth your while to get into the lift and go right to the top and have a look around. Who's living in the north of Poland. Shot coming to 28 degrees of heat. No, you can just see him working between the lines here. And Lee Guanpei made that shot look a lot better than it was from Mufti Kamal. Decidedly nervous, hasn't he, Lee Guanpei? Fong. Donkey, who's been standout. Wang Chun-yu. Going good, that's good goalkeeping by Rianli. The first time he's been really pulled into action. You just have to check his run, so it wasn't that full pallet. Here's Asnari Bahar. Ramdani. Foul by Chi Hoju. Abimanyu. Ramdani here has got pace and trickery. Cuts to his left. Maulana with the chip forward. Midway through this first half in Jakarta at the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, goalless, no chances for either side, but Indonesia on top. They've shown moments of connecting whilst in Chinese Taipei's defensive third, and Chinese Taipei looking to score on the counter-attack with Will Dongking pulling the strings, looking to feed Wang Chun-yu. Three stadiums will be used for this year's AFC Under-19 Championship. In this one, as we take a look at Egi Maulana feeding Suleiman, intercepted by Hao. So in Jakarta itself, we've got the Patriot Candrabaga Stadium, which is to the east of Jakarta's metropolitan area, and the Pakansari Stadium in Bogor which is directly south of Kaca here. Ramdani looking for Rafley. That's really bad for Hwang, who gets away with it thanks to Lee's anticipation. Both of the semi-finals, which will be November the 1st, and the final, by the way, which is on the 4th of November, they'll be played at the Pakansari Stadium. So a touch there from Kamal. Whack! Outside into his right is Will Donkin on this near side. Excellent run has been made by Chi Ho-ju. And Danny. But really composed with the ball at their feet, the Indonesians. Come out. Firza Andika to Kamal. Manus to the left, Suleiman through the middle. On the right is Asnari, looking for Abimanyu. Andika. Rafley comes short, as does Maulana. Asnari. Nara in a bit of space in between the lines. Kamal. One back by Kamal. Asnari to Ramdani. Maulana. Nice. Firza Andika. Manu comes short. Wang picks up the ball. He's only got Donkin ahead of him. Snow. Ramdani. Maulana comes close, as does Asnari again. Rafley, you can just see Rafley leading the line. Suleiman's offside. Really good patient play from Indonesia. Tried to bend his run, did Witan Suleiman. Suleiman. Lang Hao-yu. Given way. Andika. Rafley's made the run. Firza Andika having a crack on his right foot. Donkin is the man ahead of the right midfielder there, and it's gone out for the game's first throw-in. Well, let's see what this Chinese Taipei set pieces are like. Wong Cha-myung just orchestrating matters on the sideline. There's two and Fong. All making their way forward. The left foot of Chui Poi-ju. Hao just directing things. He'll make a run to the near post. Hwang is there as well. It's gone near post, cleared by Asnari. Nice touch from Suleiman. Lam. Ooh, Suleiman just a little bit too aggressive. Excellent coverage of this competition on foxsportsasia.com. Lots of for Gabriel Tan giving his thoughts and insight into this competition. Winner of an award recently, so congratulations to him. Done an excellent piece on the players to have graced this tournament in the past. Back in China 2010, Iran may have failed to progress beyond the group stage, but three of that 2010 squad going on to play key roles at this year's FIFA World Cup in Russia. Myanmar 2014, we saw Ivan Dimas, the attacking duo of Myanmar's N2 and Kyo Koko. And Bahrain 2016, well, the most recent edition of this championship. Understandable that not too many of that class 2016 are impressing here, impressing on the world stage. Having Manu feeling Suleiman. Oh, referees make the run and Indonesia win their first corner kick of the game. .14 and a half left in this first half. It's had really good support. Ideal conditions here in the capital of Indonesia. Nur Hidayat has gone forward. There's Maulana. He'll occupy the near post. Ramdani's there as well, cleared by Lam. Kamal. Mufti Kamal loses out to Donkin. Here's Wang. Ramdani wins it back. Ramdani again. Maulana gives it away. It's scrappy. Mufti Kamal. Whereas Randika can just calm things down with a pass to Irianto. Manu looking for Maulana. What is Lee Guanpei doing? He seems to be a yard behind the pace as the Chinese Taipei goalkeeper. He's going to know that he's going to get some pressure on the ball if he's slow to pick it up. It's bizarre. Want to try a few more shots at Lee Guanpei, Indonesia, given the nervous start this 18-year-old has made to the tournament. Will Donkin. Wang. Play, wasn't it, by Irianto? Suleiman looking for Rafley and Maulana. Maulana got the speed here, he's got the trickery. Egi Maulana! Egi Maulana! Could this be once again Lee Guanpei super slow to react? As Rafley Masalim closed in, it was great play, wasn't it, by Egi Maulana? Went one way, then went the other. It should have been cleared here. So too with the dummy. Not quite sure why he didn't shoot. A right foot shot as fast as you like with it. And blasted to that near post. Here's Chui. Will Donkin. He's got it all, hasn't he? Apart from support. Donkin again. Oh, it's a great play by Donkin. Nur Hidayat, who's also been class in this opening 34 minutes for Indonesia. From Chang-Yun likes what he's seeing. Two with the shot. From Ming Chuan University. Here's Ramdani looking for Maulana. He'll keep this in. Well, decided not to. Rafi Masalim waits in the middle. Ramdani will take the throw in. And there's Rafi. Asnari Bahar's come across now. A bit offside there. Takes the pass to Suleiman. Asnari. Asnari left footed. Good save by Lee. I'm not sure, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to Lee Guanpei, but it was a good save by palming the ball out, but should have been pushed to a safer area, could have been held, perhaps. Yeah, it was at his chest, did well to palm it away. And Suleiman offside. Nur Hidayat. Ramdani, who's got skill and trickery. Maulana. Asnari. Asnari showing his pace. Well, came off Asnari last. He's came off Lan Hou-Yu. Chase for Wang. Back to Riandi. Lifty come out. Asnari. Ramdani. Rafi in the middle. This is Maulana. Cleared by Hal. Rianto. Manu. Poor touch by Fong, who's half cleared it. Poor touch from him. He's under pressure by Suleiman. He picks it up here now, Suleiman. Duncan won't get there. Well, a change here as Carl Josephson is set to come on. Not sure why, but I didn't see the knock. It was picked up by Kwan. Takes for Deep Gardens in Sweden. Father Swedish, mother from Chinese Taipei. Asnari. 7 minutes left. Asnari. Ramdani. Rafi in the middle. Ramdani doesn't win it back. Cleared by Fong. Nicely done by Nur Hidayat Harris. Ramdani, just waiting for support. Rafli's in the middle. Ramdani, still Ramdani. Oh my God, for goal kick. Left corner kick, second one of the game for Indonesia. The last touch came from Ramdani. Nur Hidayat goes forward, as does Hirianto, as does Rafli. So prolific, Rafli Masalim. 19 appearances for Indonesia, 11 goals so far. Going for Nur Hidayat, he picks it up here, and fouls one to you. Well, 5 left, none of the sides causing too much in the way for problems for the goalkeepers. Suleiman had a speculative shot. It's palmed away easily by Chinese Taipei's League One pay. Indonesia with a lot of skill and trickery. Chinese Taipei relying on the counter-attack. And they haven't created anything apart from a couple of long-distance strikes that were hit well over. Looking for Ramdani. Rafli makes his way to the penalty spot. Asnari. It's from Asnari, lost to get forward. Rafli's in the areas, going towards him. Hirianto, all about pulling the trigger, he's out of position here. Donkin turns into trouble. Ramdani. I think on the strength of it, Indonesia probably deserve a goal lead going into the half-time break. Here's Rafli. Donkin wins it back, Wang ahead of him. Donkin never has any support, gives away the free kick. Ramdani, 3 in the area for Indonesia. Maulana's made a great run. Here's Maulana. Well, his first touch deceived Lee, but also deceived Egi Maulana too. This time last year, which though 13 months ago, Egi became the top scorer in the AFF Under-19 Youth Championship, an outstanding 8 goals for Indonesia. You may remember seeing his name linked to numerous Australian and Asian clubs, Brisbane Roar, even in the Unified Malaysia Liga Super. Selangor were interested as well. Here's Ramdani. Maulana. His touch letting him down, he wins it back, goes for the 1-2 with Suleiman. Chui Poju. Donkin ahead of him. Here's Wang. Wang keeps it in. Oh, brilliant from Asnari. He's been in the thick of the action in this 43 minutes and super impressive alongside that right-hand side force, Salil Ramdani. Good partnerships all over the field. We haven't quite seen enough of Egi Maulana and Rafli Masalim yet. But Ramdani here has been excellent. Tell you what, it's given Fong Shao-Chi a really busy night. Maulana. He hasn't looked as sharp as he did in the opening half of this first half. I think Chinese Taipei have wised up to him. Oh, excellent running from Andika Ferza. He picks it up here. Suleiman in support. Here's Suleiman. Mufti Kamal. There he is, in space. Maulana makes the run. Here he is. Asnari. Ramdani. Rafli wants it. Salil Ramdani. Marcelo Ramdani, now 19, can play at fullback as well, but he's played really well on this right-hand side. Fully capped by Indonesia now. 5 games for him, making his international debut last year, a year and a half ago against Myanmar. Maulana tried the 1-2 with Suleiman. Brilliantly won back by Irianto. Rafley's shot! Place for Mitra Kukar. There's Rafley and Marcelo. Ball by Abimanyu. Suleiman. Good turn. Suleiman almost getting on the end of that. One. Lam. Duncan loses out. Let's be Kamau winning the free kick. 10 seconds left of added time after a first half that's been easy on the eye. Indonesia in control. The Chinese Taipei putting up a real fight, causing problems when they counter-attack. But for all their huffs and puffs, it's an Indonesian side who go into the break goalless against Chinese Taipei. A couple of speculative efforts.